This is Dave at TitleSearch.com. Question comes up very frequently when looking at title records. What is the difference between a judgment and a lien, and when does a judgment become a lien? A judgment is generally a financial claim against an individual who may owe money due to a debt, due to some type of legal process such as a lawsuit. In some cases, a judgment comes from a default where somebody didn't respond to an action. That judgment goes against that person. Now, it may attach to a property in one of two ways. It may attach by statutory rights, meaning that if that judgment is recorded in the court records in the county, any property in that county owned by the debtor becomes encumbered. That may be happened by state law or county ordinance. In some cases, it's done by specific recording, meaning that the creditor or some other party will take that judgment paperwork, carry it over to the land records, and record it there. Now it's a lien on that property. Most judgments themselves will not reference a particular property. They'll reference a borrower, a debtor, and their contact information or their identification, and then it will be recorded in the county to blanket cover any property that that person owns or owns in the future. A deed, or I should say a judgment, can also become a lien by actual knowledge of the parties. If a party to a property or somebody taking interest has actual knowledge or constructive knowledge of a lien or a claim, that may attach to that property, at least with regard to that person's understanding. This is something important to get some good legal advice on from an attorney, a qualified attorney, to understand what judgments may affect the property. An excellent example of a judgment/lien is an IRS tax lien, and the document from the IRS will say the word lien on it. However, it doesn't reference a particular property. It's actually a judgment against a person, but it does lien any property owned by that person once it's recorded in the land records or in the county. So judgments and liens are similar, but a judgment is a financial claim against a person. Typically, a lien is against an asset or a piece of property, whether it's real estate or otherwise. It's important to get good legal advice from an attorney to find out how that may affect your proposed interest in a property.